Jio Finance went down 20% after listing, lower circuit from 261 to 202 and now an upper circuit to 245. Jio Finance was recently demerged from Reliance Industries. It currently has no major business, but it is still valued to be the second largest NBFC after Bajaj Finance. Let's understand why is it so hyped up and if it's worth holding. I'll be covering 4 things in this video: the business model and focus areas of the company, can it actually disrupt the financial industry, what are the risks involved, and lastly, my views and have I invested in the company. अभी तक we don't have any clear business plan for this company. It was expected कि 28 को Reliance की AGM में we will get a lot more clarity, but that did not happen. What we do know is that Jio Finance will mainly focus on these 4 segments: lending, insurance, payments, and AMC. Lending business में one thing to note is that this is an NBFC, not a bank. Unlike banks, Jio Finance cannot get customer deposits through savings and current account. They have to borrow first and then lend it further. Here its main competitor is Bajaj Finance. अब इन सारे segments में they have big and established competitors. Insurance में there is Policy Bazaar, Max Life Insurance. Payments में we have Paytm, Cred, PhonePe, and now Zerodha is planning to enter the AMC business. Reliance is popular for killing its competitors by undercutting prices and grabbing market share until they climb at the top. We have seen this in telecom business and now even in Jio streaming services. So to understand the future of Jio Finance, we need to see the segment they decide to start with and how they break the competition there. Whenever Reliance decides to enter an industry, it kills all competition and rises on top. And now many investors think that this model will get replicated in Jio Finance as well. Here are 4 reasons why Jio Finance can disrupt this industry. Distribution network. In this entire industry, Reliance is that one company with the biggest distribution network. It has 249 million retail customers and 440 million telecom subscribers. This will help them in acquiring more and more customers at a very less cost when compared to its competitors. Second, partnerships. In Reliance's AGM on 28th August, we got to know that they're working aggressively in building global partnerships. For the AMC business, they have partnered with one of the biggest asset management companies, BlackRock, which has assets worth more than $11 trillion. Mukesh Ambani has also said that they're planning to partner with many global giants for their insurance business as well. Third, India's financial and credit industry are both growing at a rapid speed, and if Reliance has decided to enter this industry, it will try its best to become the number one. Fourth, great management. Jio Finance is led by legendary KV Kamath, who is basically the reason behind the success of ICICI Bank. Now coming to the risks, as I said, the management is great, but we need to see if Mr. KV Kamath is able to replicate its success of ICICI Bank in Jio Finance, considering that it is an NBFC, not a bank. Second, there is no clarity about the business. We don't have any strategy or any timeline in place. Currently, the price is 245 and the market cap is 1.48 trillion, whereas the net profit is just around 300 crore and the PE is 4700. So we cannot really get the correct valuation of the stock and we will have to wait for the disclosure of quarterly figures. Now lastly, have I invested in this stock? First of all, please note that I'm not a SEBI registered investment advisor. I'm just sharing my personal views and analysis. So I'm currently holding a good amount of shares of Jio Finance, and I also mentioned on my Instagram that I started buying when it came near 200 and I will be building a long-term position in this stock. One thing that all of you need to know is that if you are investing in Jio Finance, it is not an investment on the basis of fundamentals and business, but it's a bet on Reliance and how well it manages to establish this company. Let me know in the comments if you want more of such long-form content, and make sure to subscribe and like if you find this helpful.